Some of China's top officials meet around the conference table with their counterparts from Britain and the European Union to discuss the global impact of China's rapid economic growth. Supported by the UK's Foreign and Commonwealth Office, the conference is tasked with finding answers to some of the many questions raised by China's rapid growth, estimated at up to 15% per annum in some regions. Putting a British and European perspective on the discussions, the UK Foreign Office's Director General for Europe and Globalisation, Martin Donnelly, urged China to take a greater role in world trade talks.
Britain has taken a very clear position that we welcome China's rise. We want to engage with China to help China become and play the part of a good global citizen, as we try to do as well, and also to ensure that there is a place for China in global institutions, in structures, so that China's voice is legitimately heard and we can connect with China. We try to do that in a range of ways. We've now got 60,000 Chinese students studying in the United Kingdom. That's more than from any other country. And we see that as an investment in understanding for the future. We also want to work with China in terms of outreach from the group of the G8. And at the Gleneagles Summit in 2005, the United Kingdom invited China, along with some other countries, because we saw the issues we were discussing of environment, climate and development as ones where China had to have its voice heard. We're also, I think, probably uniquely open to China in terms of trade and investment. We've made clear that we welcome Chinese investment directly into Britain or indirectly through our capital markets, that there's no question of any discrimination, that we want to build up partnerships with Chinese companies, and we see this as another area where the UK, with its particular financial services strengths, can help to assist the development of China into a growing global role.
Much of the discussion in the early sessions revolved around the idea that the growth of China's economy was viewed with some nervousness by countries that feared the government's intentions. Newly appointed Chinese ambassador to Britain, Madame Fu Ying, said this resulted in mixed messages, which were often confusing.
I think it's important for the world to have a clear message to China. Instead of sending mixed messages, because back in China, it's also a learning process about its place in the world, its relationship with the world, and its role in the world. In the 17th Party Congress, the President stated in his report that China's relationship with the world has undergone a significant change, and now China's relationship has a very direct, China's relationship with the world will have a direct impact on China's future, China's destiny. So there is in his report, there is a very clear message to the world that China wants to work with the world. He used the word 共同, which is translated into common, together, jointly, 13 times in his report. And he also made it very clear that China wants to pursue a peaceful road for its development, and he believes that China could grow only in a peaceful world.
Bringing together so many top officials to discuss China's economy is a clear sign that the world's business centre of gravity is shifting.